If any of you have ever been a part of a program that I've run, we go really deep into the human body, the physiology, the anatomy, the energy centers that govern the whole physical structure of the body, and the central channel that is what feeds the energies into each one of the energy centers. It's so much more than that. And so in this program, I want to go into the human biofield. So we're not just going to talk about what's happening inside the body all the way down to the energetic level. We're also going to be talking about what's happening outside the body, within the biosphere of the human biofield. Because what happens out there, which is a field that extends about 6 feet out in every direction off the body, 2 feet above and 2 feet below, whatever is happening out there is directly informing what's going on in here. And so, as an osteopathic doctor, I was trained to go inside the body and to feel the energies within it. But that's not the whole story. So in this series, we're going to talk about the whole story. It's way beyond the energy centers. It's way beyond the central channel. We have to talk about plasma. We have to talk about ether, and we have to talk about the biophotons that we're made of and how to interact with them. So that's just a little taste of how deep we get to go in this series. So what is in a day? The first part of Evolve is 3 days long, and every day will include a group energetic healing session. In this session, I'll bring us together as a group, synchronize us back to source, back to earth, and then we'll work specifically within each person who's in the group container by harnessing an enhanced voltage, which is what happens when we start to heal in groups. Each person has a unique and individual healing experience within their body. Whether it's in the field just outside the body or inside the body, this is a felt experience, and that's important. Not only will you actually get to feel better, but you get to feel, what does this feel like when energy starts to move through you? Because when it starts to move through you, it then integrates back into your body again. It comes out of storage and back into circulation, and that's how your body evolves. We have to have energy return back to the body in order for your body's voltage to go back up again so healing states can happen. So in these group healing sessions that will take place every day of the 3, you get to actually feel this. After that, we'll go into the teaching portion of each day, which is, what are you made of? How does this work? And how are you designed to actually work with your hands, with your intention, with your attention, with your breath, and the knowledge that you'll gain from this program to actually heal and move these energies back through your body again, because energy only wants to flow. We all store energy within the field of the body and inside the body, and it causes our bodies to get really stressed out over time. So let's get that stuff out of storage and lower the stress levels of the body so that you can evolve and heal. That's what your body is made to do. So every day you'll have a healing session, you'll have a teaching session, and then we'll have a practical experience so that you can start to actually work with this stuff. I really want you to learn how to do this in your own way. Every single one of us is designed to connect to our own energetic system, but it's unique to you. So we'll find the way, we'll hone the way where it works best for you. And so by the end of this 3-day experience, you'll get a deep understanding of your body. In this first part, we're going into the roots of the body. So we're going into the first energy center. We're going into the energy centers of the knees and the anatomy there. We're going into the energy centers of your feet and the anatomy there. We're going into the pelvis and the lower back and the sacrum and the organs supplied by the root system. We're going to talk about why is it so important for you to connect into the frequencies of the earth. Why do we have to connect back into our bodies? Why does this not just happen organically? And we'll talk all about how we get disconnected and how healing gets blunted as a result. So at the end of this program, what you get to walk away with is actually a framework, a 10-step self-healing protocol that is in a booklet of information that you'll take with you. We'll be returning to that booklet in the other parts of this series. And by taking part in this first part of the series, you get access to any other part of the series. So there's 5 total, but you don't have to do all 5 and you don't have to do them in order. You just have to do the first one to get access to the other ones. And you'll walk away with a really deep, comprehensive understanding of who you are and why healing just doesn't really happen at times, right? What is left? So many of us have been to healers. We've read so many self-help books. We've felt better and then worse. We've tried everything, it seems, to feel better, but whatever happened to help us feel better doesn't last. So how do we cultivate that same and even more enhanced healing within the body? This program will teach you how. So if you're ready to sign up, come join us. This is an involved experience, so it does take commitment. This is not a program that you'll come into, you'll be healed, and you'll walk away. This is a program where you will experience deep healing states, but there's ongoing work to be done, and I will hand you the tools to do that work. So if you're ready to take the deepest dive into your human body and biofield that you've ever taken, come join us, and I'll see you on March 10th.